Okay, guys, welcome back. So we got a deck submitted from Louis Castro. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah. So it is Virus Mill. Um, this deck is a slower paced deck. You summon Pyramid Turtle. Basically, it's kind of like the most like used opening play in this deck, and you kind of just like use that to try to rule momentum. Pyramid Turtle into Baylor Drock, just and keep Baylor Drock on the field. Keep recurring Baylor Drock every turn after your opponent destroys it. Occasionally tribute your stuff with the viruses. You can even tribute your Baylor Drock for Vampire Lord or Darkest Diablos if you really need a beater, or Vampire Lord actually helped you mill, from your opponent's deck. And this was quite a slow deck, so I tried to make a faster version of it. So that's what B is. This is my first attempt to try to make a faster deck. The extra deck. I added an extra deck for super poly targets, some toolbox stuff, and we also added a zombie engine because that actually makes like the viruses a lot easier to activate. And I also added Nova and Mechaba, for Dragma. So yeah. And then there was C, which is the more like advanced version of that, with more hand traps and stuff. Okay. So I recorded a replay for both uh, B, A and B. I didn't do one for C because, yeah. So we'll just see when we get there. Okay. So this is no, wrong one. This is B. Okay. This is A. This is the original, sent in deck. You just set Pyramid Turtle to, let it get destroyed, to start setting up your advantage engines, summon your Baylor Jock from deck, all that. So he destroys Baylor Jock, and he ends up going more neg than me, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I summon a Bone Tower and just kind of pass, but then right when I'm about to summon Baylor Jock, he strikes it, and then he's gonna get rid of Bone Tower because it has like 400 attack, so that's kind of what happens there. He ends on Honeybot, which is kind of like a weird choice, but like whatever, dude. I tribute it for Vampire Lord because Vampire Lord is a 1-to-root monster, and Baylor Drock can just recur itself next turn anyway, so doesn't even matter. Okay, so he summons a Deco Talker. This actually turns out to be probably the scariest thing on his field for a while. I end up having to, to out this, I end up having to summon Darkest Diablos later in the game. Like, tribute summon Darkest Diablos. It was, oof. Yeah, he's gonna, like, out both of these guys. I think it would have been probably better to out Vampire Lord instead of whatever Vampire Lady is, so, yeah. So I just tribute summon Darkest Diablos, but to be fair, I get 2 tokens and Baylor comes back next turn, so it's not that bad. He just summons a bunch of big beaters. I end up just, having a Call of the Haunted, and I top deck Monsterborn, so I just, like, revive a bunch of stuff and try to attack for some damage. Yeah, I just, like, revive a bunch of beaters. This is basically how the game goes down. It's a bunch of beaters versus him not being able to really have anything, so I don't know why he keeps summoning Honeybot. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's like a normal monster. Yeah, so at this point we just kind of like beat him up. Okay. So, next game. The next game was B. This was the kind of supposed to be faster version. Squire sets up like any of the virus cards, but obviously I can't draw for the life of me. So yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna like play the slower paced game in this one. He's gonna summon a bunch of guys, try to go for the beatdown. He's gonna attack an Pyramid Turtle. We're gonna summon Baylor Drock. And then I'm going to Super Poly. I'm gonna like just do a bunch of plays. Mm, yeah, we just kind of end up doing a bunch of like crazy stuff and just end up setting up like a bunch of monsters. It's actually kind of cool. And then I summon Verte. Use those two for Starving Venom. Just kind of attack with Baylor. Something was restricting me from attacking. I'm not sure what, so. No, I just realized I could have checked up here, so. Oof. Yeah, so at this point he's gonna just, summon a few guys. But then, we're just gonna beat down more. And he's gonna end up with, like, no cards on the field, and then, game over. And he gets D-Barrier, and we just kill him. Yeah. Okay. And now for C, the one I have not recorded. Let's go to Land Plus AI. Host against Cybers, because that's what we've been doing. Cybers, and let's try to. Oh no, we lost. Okay. Solitaire and Ash. Yo. Oh, and he's letting us go first. That's so nice of him. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. No, but actually, I think we just go with the Berserker play, right? I'm assuming we go with the Berserker. Not sure though. That just kind of seems like the correct play to me. Yeah, send from deck. Bum 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 bum. Do we summon Berserker or do we just try to mill? Should we try to get lucky or actually do stuff? Not sure. Should probably, this would probably be a more efficient zombie deck. This would probably be like kind of a cool zombie deck with just all the virus cards. As a first turn play, we can go with either Berserker, Omega, or Chaos Ruler. I think the strongest play right now actually would probably be the Chaos Ruler because if we use Berserker, we're gonna destroy it like anyway, right? And this just has more, ways to use it. So I think it's the best way to use it. Add like Unizombie for like the next turn, I suppose. How many copies of Zombie World do we play? If we play like just like a few, that's gonna be annoying, but oof. Is attributed. That's dark, yeah? Okay. So, does this meet both the criteria? So we can activate both of these. Okay, good, good. So we're gonna activate one. Does this get rid of any? Nope, does not. So we're gonna have to use this one. I'm not actually paying very much attention to what he's doing. So if nothing happens, it's probably me just being stupid. Okay, we got rid of all the monsters. That's pretty good. Okay. And something resolves? What's resolving? Ah, yes, those two. That's fine. Oh, okay. And it gets striked. Okay, that's annoying. But it's whatever. We're going to activate this. We're going to discard. Yeah, because we have a Mizuki in hand. Now we can activate Mizuki. We can summon our copy of Solitaire. We can summon like Omega, Synchro. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. Louis Castro. Try to go for that play. Is that the correct play? I don't know. At this point, I think it's fine to just leave that be because he's in all likelihood he's not gonna have a monster next turn. So I think it's fine. Or basically, like whatever monster he just draws will get destroyed. So yeah, we can spin Baylor Drock and kind of just beat down next turn. Yeah, we can kind of just beat down this turn. I think we have game, right? Do we have game? Let's see. We summon. Now, if we summon Scarlet, we probably have game. Because you can just, in main phase do a bunch of damage. So, this is probably game. I'm just gonna, quickly do some more normal zombie plays. Okay. This should be game, right? Oh, even before burn down, this should be game. Okay, so at this point we're just being extra cautious, but it works. So summon Solitaire, summon like heals. What does this do? Doesn't matter. Okay, just gonna summon Berserker real quick. Go for game. Oh, okay. Never mind. Apparently it's not game. Why couldn't we attack? It doesn't even matter. It's game anyway. It's game over. This turn it's game over. Just gonna attack real quick. This is game, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was a quick victory. Okay, guys. So that was the virus decks, I guess. Virus Mill, some in between, like zombies and virus mill something with the extra deck targets and stuff. And then this one was kind of just like zombies with virus cards. Alright. Yeah, so sorry if that's not what you guys were looking forward to, but also, forgot to mention this. Uh, I'm gonna have a Madolche deck in the near future. So, I'm still messing around with that because I'm not the most well versed with Madolches, but I have gotten a basic concept build. So, see you guys later.